Creo que en esta liga cada partido que jugamos es difícil, en casa o fuera de casa, y tenemos la presión de ganar. No hemos sumado puntos, pero puede ser un momento donde podemos cambiar cómo va la temporada, y hoy los compañeros y yo fuimos a la guerra y peleamos hasta el final. No se dio el resultado de los 3 puntos, pero algo positivo.
Obviously, the winless streak continues, but Greg Vanney gets his contract extension midweek, and draw and the 5-game losing streak. Does it seem like the vibes are starting to shift now into a more positive light, and maybe this can be the sort of kickstart to the season going forward?
I think from the past games, we had to take the positives out of each and every performance that we had, and obviously improve some things. And yeah, with the news of Greg, everyone's happy. Everyone's because we all believe in him, and he's given us the solutions to go out and perform and set us up in a way that we can win. And ultimately, it's for us to go out on the field and showcase and kind of pay him back with results. And I think watching from the outside in against Philadelphia, I wanted to be in there fighting with those guys, and I wasn't able to. And today, in a big game with our fans back home, we had to put in a performance to showcase that we're together, and this team is good, and we're going to keep building on that. We don't win, but we take on that.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for your time. Marco Royce with 2 goals today, 2 assists the last game. Just how important of a presence has he been in the locker room? When he's been out injured. Now that he's back, he seems to be part of the squad as you guys are trying to get momentum. How important has he been as a mentor as well?
Yeah, it's important for us to have him on the field as much as possible. I think none of us are surprised with his quality, and because I expect he's going to make it. So it's important to have him on the field this weekend to change the game, as Ricky did last year, and Ricky not there, but so that's another thing to kind of feel. Teams with positive respects.
Yeah, the East Coast trip that goes for you guys, but you guys went to Robert afterwards. Feel that way? How helpful was it to go back to games?
In first place, or in a position that we're this because we get out of our obviously not satisfied with the job, but being happy off the field. He came into a winning team from last year, and I think maybe the pressure can get to him, and we're all human. He's a young kid, so it was definitely going to take a little time to adapt. And again, on these trips, when we're gone for so long, we spend more time with each other. So from the outside looking in, I was with Tucker and Mauricio, so I felt the responsibility to get to know each other and tell him that I'm there for him no matter what, and I showcase that on the field, and I have his back, and he has my back, and he's definitely going to build on that, and he shows his qualities today in an important place, so really important player for us going forward.
Anything else?
Hola, Edwin, Javier Renomato, Telemundo 52. Sabemos que sacaron un empate importantísimo en la recta final, pero ¿qué tan frustrante ha sido para ustedes el no sacar la victoria luego de 14 jornadas que han disputado en este momento? En un momento, ¿qué es lo que ustedes platican entre ustedes?
Siempre que regresamos al vestuario, tenemos un grupo que siempre quiere ganar, y el grupo que estaba aquí el año pasado sabe la capacidad que tenemos este equipo, y tenemos que involucrar a los nuevos y obviamente adaptar, y se iba a tomar un poquito de tiempo. Obviamente no queríamos que estuviéramos ya en la tercera, no sé cómo decir 13 en Spanish, pero hasta este punto sin ganar. Y bueno, tenemos que tener la mente positiva y la cabeza en alto, porque si jugamos partidos así y tenemos las oportunidades de meter gol, las tenemos que meter, y sabemos lo que tenemos como nivel en equipo, y tenemos que a lo mejor meterle un poquito más para que la suerte vaya a nuestro lado. Es cosa de fútbol, y si la cancha no estaba, es cosa de fútbol, y si la cancha no estaba al 100 como esperábamos, pero uno se tiene que adaptar y no hay excusas.
Last question.
And one last final question to Mary Luz.
Siendo el actual campeón de la MLS, ¿cómo ustedes han asumido esta responsabilidad que tienen de ser el campeón y en 14 fechas no haber logrado 3 puntos en un partido?
Vienen con mucha presión, pero todos los que estamos aquí sabemos la responsabilidad que viene con esta camiseta, y tal vez ahí por eso cuando no salen las cosas bien, uno mentalmente, como somos todos humanos, y nos llega la presión, pero en partidos así como de hoy tenemos que salir de nuestra mente y seguir adelante y buscar lo positivo de cada partido y ponerlo en la cancha, y creo que hoy dimos un buen juego, obviamente no satisfechos porque no ganamos, pero siempre vamos a tratar de sacar lo positivo y cambiar las cosas rápido, porque tenemos que sumar y tenemos que ganar, y para eso estamos aquí en este club.
All right, thank you for your time, Edwin.
Thank you.
Stand by for the player of the match, who, in his last 5 games played dating back to April 27th, Marco Reus has totaled 6 goal contributions.
Like they create the field in 3D space and then they draw lines across it.
Kevin doesn't trust it.
It's just Andy. Can I ask a question?
Yes, please.
What you need?
Marco is in the row.
It's not that far. Should have been here already. You get lost?
Cavernous. A big square.
Honestly, the free kick is superb. I mean, the placement is crazy, crazy good.
Just the dip on it, man. Like
Yeah.
how it goes, like,
Yeah.
it was crazy.
I actually
I
said,
said
Marco's about to have a 7 moment here. That's what I said. Josh, thank you for acknowledging that on your third social media. So.
Game ready for this game.
We should close it down. We're not familiar with the game.
I apologize.
Yeah, congrats, man.
We are now joined by LA Galaxy midfielder Marco Reus. We'll go ahead and start with questions with Josh Guessman at the front.
Hey Marco, thanks for taking the time, appreciate it. 2 goals for you today. Had a pretty big role in everything that I think the Galaxy did well tonight. Are you just feeling better? I mean, we know you have the quality, but you know, you've been turning it on here recently.
Yeah, of course, I feel much better than weeks ago. I was, I don't know, one month when I was out because of my knee problem. It's bothering me still a little bit, but it's much better. So I don't know when it was the last time that I had 3 games in 1 week with that kind of minutes. So I'm very happy, not with the result today, but with the mentality of the team. I mean, we showed not the best game in the second half, especially as a team together. But after the 2-1, we did it good. We tried to manage the midfield, control the midfield, especially in the second half. And then we had with the subs, with Joe, brings a lot of energy in the team, and it helped us, especially in the second half. And then, we had quite 2 or 3 good opportunities. And at the end, it was a free kick, but I told the guys in the dressing room as well that it doesn't feel like a draw. We should win this game, especially with the 1-0 ahead in the first half after 6 or 7 minutes. But I like how we come back after the 2-1.
Greg told us during his press conference that he watched you at one point, maybe it was last year or earlier this year, take set piece, take free kicks, and you did like 30 of them, and that 28 of them probably looked just like that. Was that a comfortable distance for you? Can you walk us through it a little bit?
Yeah. Of course, not every situation is the same, especially here against LAFC was very important. But I mean, I had this kind of situations 1,000 times in my career, so I know what I have to do in this situation. I'm not rushing like, okay, the ref is going to whistle, and then I have to shoot. Now I have to stay calm, just concentrate on the situation, and then hopefully it goes in. And this time was a little bit lucky, but it was a good shot as well.
Hey Marco, congratulations on the 2 goals and thanks for your time. MLS is always trying to tell the rest of the world, like, look, there's really good soccer players here. We have a good game here. Today's game came down to you, the 3-time Bundesliga Player of the Year, against the most capped goalkeeper in French history, most capped goalkeeper in World Cup history. It really doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Lois is a great goalkeeper. I mean, I don't know how many titles he won with France on the World Cup. He's a great goalkeeper, so it's always good to have build from the recent games into the next games, and nothing changed. We didn't win this game. We won it so bad, especially also for the fans. But we keep going. We try next time, next Saturday.
And speaking of your career, I'm sure you've never had a season like this. You won a championship last year, this time winless, struggling. What do you pull on to sort of carry you through? I mean, what experiences do you use to stay motivated?
I mean, it's quite hard. Like, honestly, I don't have any of these seasons in my career. So last year we won the championship, that's right. And this year it's not like the last 14 games that we like kicked out from 40 games against the other teams. We had some bad situations with own goals, with unnecessary mistakes that we did, and then we could concede a goal, and then we have to come back, and this takes a little bit of the energy of the team, because we have a young team, and this is also a good experience time for them to show, okay, you have to invest every game 100%. It doesn't matter against who. You have to be there on your top level, and it starts with the training sessions. So for me, it's really like how we can be better as a team, and it starts for me with the training sessions. And we did in the last days and 1-2 weeks much better. If I with high quality in the training session, and
Thank you.
Hi, Marco. Thanks for the time. 2 goals, 2 assists in 2 games versus LAFC now. What is it about these big rivalry games that brings the best out of you?
I mean, I like these games, especially when you play home with their own crowd. So for me, it's always an opportunity to step up for the team and as for myself as well. So it was a big game. I think they was not expecting us that we showed that mentality, especially in the second half, when we didn't have that much chances. But like I said, we don't give up. We showed mentality, and that's the only way.
Thank you.
Hey Marco, beautiful free kick. I asked Greg about the midfield and whether or not he felt it seemed as well from the eye test that it was the most complete performance. He talked about Lucas feeling and looking more comfortable, and then Edwin said the same thing as well. And Greg also said that this allowed you the freedom to kind of do what you do best. Is that how you felt in the game?
Yeah, like it starts two games ago, where I felt much better in the pocket, especially that I don't have to come towards to our midfielders and take the ball, because then it's much farther away from the goal. So for me, it's always to find the right balance between be available for my guys and also to be in a pocket that I can turn and can play the ball to Christian, Joe or Peck. So yeah, I think we did it quite well in the last games, but there's always more opportunities.
Marco, vielen Dank, dass Sie sich die Zeit nehmen für uns. Mich würde mal interessieren, Sie verfolgen ja sicherlich, was in Deutschland, in der Bundesliga beim BVB los ist. Mich würde mal interessieren, wie, mit wem und wo Sie dieses erfolgreiche Wochenende für den BVB verfolgt haben und ob das nochmal so ein bisschen beflügelt hat für das Spiel heute.
Wenn ich mich recht erinnere, war das Spiel 6:30 bei uns morgens hier. Also da war ich noch im Bett und noch am Schlafen. Von daher habe ich es dann erst später erfahren, wo ich dann wach geworden bin. Natürlich habe ich da sehr, sehr interessiert hingeschaut, wie in den letzten Wochen auch. Ich glaube, dass sie in den letzten Wochen wirklich einen sehr, sehr großen Schritt nach vorne gemacht haben. Die Art und Weise hat mir sehr, sehr gut gefallen. Ich glaube, so letzte Woche vor allem in Leverkusen das Spiel zu gewinnen, das war so ein Big Point. Und zu Hause, da weiß ich schon, dass wir da sehr einfach, weil erstens man so weit weg ist von zu Hause und zweitens weil das Derby hier seine eigenen Gesetze auch schreibt und mit einer anderen Atmosphäre und alles drumherum. Von daher habe ich mich gefreut, aber Motivation war jetzt nicht dabei.
Hallo Marco, nächste Frage auf Deutsch. Ich dachte eigentlich, ich wäre der Einzige. Kannst du uns beschreiben, wie du bisher deine Zeit hier erlebt hast? Also so viele Spiele nicht gewonnen und wahrscheinlich viele negative Gedanken. Aber was war das heute für ein Gefühl, nach 5 Minuten gleich das Tor zu machen und dann auf Verschluss diesen Punkt zu retten? Und kannst du beschreiben, wie du dich hier fühlst als ehemaliger Bundesliga- und DFB-Spieler? Und hast du schon von Thomas Müller gehört? Der soll ja auch überlegen, hierher zu ziehen. Danke dir.
Also erstens fühle ich mich sehr, sehr wohl, wirklich. Vor allem meine Familie, was mir sehr wichtig ist, fühlt sich sehr, sehr wohl. Und das macht es mir dann natürlich auch viel leichter, mich auch wohl zu fühlen und frei zu fühlen. Wirklich vom ersten Tag an mit den Jungs in der Kabine super aufgenommen worden. Es war gar nicht leicht, super einfache Charaktere. Natürlich hinterlässt das, was dieses Jahr jetzt gerade passiert, so ein bisschen Spuren auch. Aber ich weiß persönlich damit sehr, sehr gut umzugehen. Mir ist einfach wichtig, dass ich versuche, die anderen Jungs ein bisschen mitzunehmen und einfach jeden Tag ein besseres Gefühl denen zu geben. Ich habe mich gratuliert zu seiner unfassbaren Karriere in München. ja, unglaublich, was der Junge geleistet hat mit seiner lockeren Art, jeden Tag aufs Neue. Er ist immer gleich geblieben, glaube ich, und das, was er geleistet hat, glaube ich, das ist wirklich was ganz, ganz Großes und von daher Chapeau an ihn. Das habe ich ihm auch gesagt.
One final question from Edward.
Marco, congratulations for the performance. Can you tell us how how MLS could benefit from a player like Thomas Müller?
Oh, I think a lot. I mean, Thomas is he's first of all a great guy, with a good character, always smiling. So we will see. I mean, in this league, maybe it's gonna happen, maybe not. Yeah, let's see.
Thank you.
All right, thank you for your time, Marco.
Thank you.
Any questions for Zach, recently promoted in the